Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of With That Being Said. This episode won't be that long, but we're bringing you this episode as a bonus because if you watched the last episode, we were covering the story of Ahmaud Arbery, who was shot down in Brunswick, Georgia. We sent Larry Dogg on location to Brunswick during this week because there are protests and marches going on to get the two men who gunned down Arbery arrested because they had not been charged up until this point. So let's go right now live to Larry Dogg and see what he's getting covered up there.
Oh, check this out. The whole area, this is Trump area. This is Trump. Every house on this block where Ahmaud got killed, every house has a Trump flag on their lawn. Look at this. This is crazy. This shit is real, my people. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. Larry Dogg, Brunswick, Georgia.
Thank you for that information, dog. It baffles me how there is so much support for the president in that neighborhood, yet he has not shown his face on the scene. I have not heard him speak up about the situation at all. Biden did speak up about it, but have not heard President Trump say anything about it. We can recall when the Tiki Torch protests were going on, he said those are very nice people. When the protests started for businesses and everything to open up for COVID-19, he said those were very nice people, somewhat showing some support for those protesters and those causes. But he hasn't spoken up about this. And his name is all throughout that neighborhood. When it comes to me, this is your house. You are the president of this country, kind of, sort of. So something went on in your house, and you are not responding to it. We can't expect you to fix the whole problem, but you can be a catalyst in the change for something real. And I've heard that the NAACP, Al Sharpton, and some other groups have been to Brunswick. Dog, on scene, have you seen any other groups down there since you've been down there?
They got the Black Panthers here. This is real serious right now. The Black Panthers, and they scrap. This is a predominantly white, this is 90% white neighborhood where he got killed at.
They're not looking for it, and they never were.
I already told y'all what happened.
This is the scene where Ahmaud Arbery was killed.
All right, so we got the Black Panther Party taking an active role in pushing this situation forward, trying to get some justice for Ahmaud Arbery. Larry Dogg, hopefully you can get a chance to talk to somebody. Can you grab somebody from the march and ask them a couple questions, get a couple comments?
Yo, this is real serious. I'm here with my sister. Ain't this serious?
Yeah.
This is real serious right now.
Yeah.
What you think should happen?
I feel like everybody just need to unite, no matter what color. I feel like people should start throwing up color, gender, ages, sexuality, and look at each other as brothers and sisters as one. And once we look at that and we all decide to fight for right is right, wrong is wrong, and learn what side to be on and stick to that side and actually fight for that side no matter what, then we'll all be in a better place. I think
Do you think this should change some white people's mind of understanding that we only the same people?
Yeah.
And don't hurt nobody because they're in your neighborhood or they're in the neighborhood. You don't know if they stay next door, if they're jogging or if they're walking. What do you think this should, like the white people mind? What do you think the white people in this neighborhood, what they're thinking right now?
I think some of them are scared because they see us, sticking together and actually walking, and they know that we are upset because of what happened and what transpired. And I do feel like some people that did not know, there's a lot of people that probably did not know, and that they feel like wrong is wrong, right is right, no matter what the color is. So we got white people walking and marching too, even down from the bridge, even down, clearly somebody that's white in office fighting for us in order for the case to get passed on like this. So, just always share positivity and light and knowledge to the ones that you you know, the ones that may not know, because I just heard about this case last week. I didn't know about this happening 2 months ago.
Right. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta. Well, I'm from Savannah, but I stay in Atlanta.
Okay, so we came down to support. That's what we do. We came down to support of this sadly thing happened here, man. It's crazy. We got the Black Panthers here, y'all. They scrapped too.
All right, y'all, there it is. I'm not talking about this because it's a hot topic, because it's not a hot topic. It's a topic that I'm tired of. You know, this is why Colin Kaepernick knelt. This is why we've been here many times before. And so I just really, with this COVID-19 and everybody being quarantined and people's lives being changed right now, it's a great time to reflect and to really try to bring about a real change, not just a liking on this, liking on social media, not just posting some wise sounding meme or something like that. For us to really make a change, because regardless of what race, ethnicity, religion, sexual preference, sexual orientation, or whatever you are, we all live on this earth together. And we can all do our part to make it better for each other, or some of us can do our part to make it worse for each other. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? Think about, regardless of what you've been conditioned to think about, another person. That is another person. I couldn't even finish covering this story without getting news about the young man, Sean Reed, in Indianapolis being killed by the police. And it's just not right, you know, and it's not right for people to go up and try to say, well, you know, pretty much you come up with these excuses. Well, he was doing this, he was doing that, and you're pretty much saying he deserved to die. And he wasn't in the act of taking anybody's lives at the time that he was killed. So I don't want to hear that. And the thing about it is, he was another young black man, and he had served time in the military and did the same job that I did. So as I said before, you know, you can see that there's really very few degrees of separation from this. So hopefully we can start to make a real change. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Thank Larry Dogg for traveling up there and getting that story for us. Shout out to Larry Dogg Cigars for sponsoring this episode. You guys take care of each other, and we'll see y'all next time. With that being said, I'm out.